Well, the way the system is set up in the United States is this, right? You have owners and workers. So most of these folks, you see these brands, they owners. And the rest of us are workers, right? The biggest challenge we've had historically with black folks is that it's not just sharing the wealth, it's that the owners won't even hire us as workers, right? So essentially we left to create our own economies to survive, right? That's where you get bootlegging alcohol, that's where you get number running, that's where you get all of these different creative, you know what I'm saying? You get the loose square man, you get the candy lady, you get dope dealing, all of those different things, but it's ultimately because we ain't getting access to these, we can't get a piece of the pie. So that sector, that space, is where we are organizing it. There's folks that can't get access to jobs, whether it be because of the color of our skin, whether because of our backgrounds. And one of the things I talked about recently was the fact that, like, folks may have a background, right? So you do your time. I'm formerly incarcerated, I'm a felon, right? We do our time, and when we get out, we have mandatory, you gotta pay court fees. If you go on house monitoring, you gotta pay for an ankle bracelet, you gotta pay for the fee. So they automatically attach you to a demand for some money. You gotta have some money, right? To come home, you gotta have some money. But when you get home, you don't have access to a job because the same system that locked you up, you serve time for, is then telling you on the outside that you can't get a job because of your background. And at the same time, they're demanding that you have money to pay their fees. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they're telling, so it's like they're setting you up to fail. So they're telling you on one end, we're letting you go home. And attached to your freedom is this fee. And then they jump on this side and they say, well, we also set up background checks, right? And we supporting these background checks for folks so you can't get this job. Right. So you left to go back to the streets.
But you want this fee.
But you want the fee. Right. But you want this fee. But you want this fee.
So basically, you know what I'm saying, making me, so to speak, quote unquote, go out there. Right, yeah. I'm a man for anything, I'm going to survive. We all are. Right. Don't y'all agree?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's nature.
Now, any company so they can get their beats and throw you out there.
Jail is a big money maker.
And that's where that gate come in at the
revolving gate. When the lynchings from all over again, nothing's going on back around again. Just round and round we go.
Okay, I got a question.
Never getting nowhere.
They're always
I got a
trying to
question.
figure out a way to keep us in bondage.
Okay. Speaking for my guys, even though I'm on both sides.